Hi, welcome to Freezerburns. As always, I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master. And you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. You gotta excuse me today, guys. My throat's a little scratchy, I'm battling a cold. We're gonna get right to the review. Today I'm reviewing this. It is the Bourbon Street Chicken by Tai Pei. $2.99 for this container. We're gonna get it out of the container, cook it in the microwave. I'm gonna get this into my belly. Never quite understood what Bourbon Street has to do with Chinese food, but nonetheless, I'm gonna tell you how it tastes. Freezerburns starts right now.
If you spend some time on Freezerburns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master. He's best bud to your taste buds.
Once again, today we are reviewing the Tai Pei Bourbon Street Chicken. $2.99 for this container. It is breaded chicken, white meat, and vegetables in bourbon flavored sauce with steamed rice. Let's take a look at that. If it is as jam-packed inside this container as it looks on the box, my belly is gonna be super satisfied because I am hungry. Like I said, do you feed a cold or feed a fever? Doesn't matter, whatever I have, it makes me hungry. This is 5 minutes in the microwave, 397 grams. Heating instructions. This is for a 1200 watt microwave. Very simple, guys. Heat wrapped container on full power for 5 to 6 minutes. Let stand 3 to 5 minutes. For those of you who have watched Freezerburns for a while, you know that the last time I reviewed a Tai Pei meal, I was equally confused. Do I take this plastic wrap off or not? Still don't know based on this directions. A lot of comments that I've received from the last review have said that they didn't take the wrapper off either. That's what we're gonna do for this review. Nutrition facts. Serving size is 1 cup, that's 170 grams. Servings per container are about 2.5. 180 calories, 25 calories from fat per serving. 3 grams of total fat only. That's pretty decent. 10 milligrams of cholesterol, 330 milligrams of sodium, 6 grams of protein. I'm gonna eat this whole thing, so I'm gonna multiply that by 250%, but even that, not terribly bad considering it's Chinese food. So I can't show you what's inside this container because I'm supposed to keep it wrapped while I put it in the microwave. So let's not waste any time. Let's get this into the microwave. All right, so I've taken this out of the microwave. I cooked it for 5 minutes because I have a very powerful microwave. And when they give you a range, I tend to do the bottom end of that range. Now, this plastic has started to bust at the seams. I'm gonna kind of break this out. This has a high potentiality of singeing off my lips because it is hot. And yes, I am aware potentiality is not a real word. Tai Pei Bourbon Street Chicken, breaded chicken, white meat. I cannot wait to get this in my belly. I'm gonna bust this open. Remember, couldn't see this before I cooked it. So this is all news to me. All new. Ow, ow, ow. Burning the bottom of my hands. I'm gonna put this on a plate. Put this on a plate so that I do not burn my hands. Now, this is what it looks like, guys. See that? It does not go, it's only about half filled up to about here. And that's 2.5 servings. That's kind of interesting. The other thing I'm wondering is, where's the rice? I'm gonna mix this up. Show you. Look at the size of that chicken. That is a big piece of chicken. Really digging that. The broccoli, nice and fresh and big. Lots of flowerets. Dark green. The carrots, very nice and bright. And the peppers, bright red. The rice looks perfectly cooked. Let's get this into my belly. Now the moment of truth. I've waited the approximate amount of time, 3 to 5 minutes. It still looks steaming hot. Here is a big piece of chicken with some rice, some peppers, some broccoli, some carrots. Let's see how this tastes. Hot. Ooh, hot. Not spicy, temperature. Wow, that was hot. You gotta be really careful with this one, guys. Okay. Sauce, very mild. Not a super salty sauce that you expect from like Bourbon Street chicken that you get at the mall. A lot milder, but still flavorful, and that's important. I'm gonna take another bite of the rice, and then I'm gonna talk about kind of the nasty thing in the chicken. God, I can't believe, what's wrong with me today? Okay, that piece, that rice with a little extra sauce, a little spicy kick to it. One that I didn't get in the first one. Okay, here was the issue with the first piece of chicken. There was a little part that was super hard on the outside, very crunchy, like extra crispy KFC type batter crunchy on the side. It's not that I mind that if the whole piece of chicken is like that, but because it was soft and tender and most of it, like 95% of it, and then that last 5% felt like it feels like when you've broken a tooth and you start chomping on your own tooth until you realize you broke your tooth off. That's the kind of scary part about this chicken. Knowing that happened the last time, I'm going to try another piece of chicken and see if it changes. That one was clean all the way through, soft and moist. This isn't bad, guys. This is a nice subtle taste, decent quantity, low cholesterol, low fat. I'm kind of digging it. This is the Bourbon Street Chicken by Tai Pei, $2.99 for this container. Like the taste, very unsalty, very flavorful, subtle. A little bit of kick, a little bit of citrus I can pick up on it. The ingredients are very fresh looking. The chicken, big pieces of chicken. Outside of that little gristle piece, that's why I ate a second piece of chicken just to see. That part kind of threw me. It was like I broke my tooth. Outside of that, $2.99, 2.5 servings is BS. It's really just one serving. There's no way you're gonna feed 2.5 people with this. It's too small. I would give this a 3.5 star. Question of the day. Bourbon. Do you like bourbon? Leave it in the comments. And you know, if you do like bourbon, tell me what kind of bourbon you like, because I'm not really well versed with bourbon and I'd like to learn more from all of you people who understand the subtleties of bourbon. Thanks for watching Freezerburns. As always, I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master, and I'll see you next time.